Welcome back everybody, my name is Modra and some people call me Inky, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. Welcome to my Lethal Shadows playthrough, where it's just hit morning of what is going to be our final Horde night. So we'll quickly have a look and see what we've done over the night. So I've got this generator here, which only got 2 engines in it. Oh, we're not on yet, that's okay. And I've been upgrading this stuff to steel to try and combat the problem that we had, but we're getting really low on steel. So if we go back over to here where our forge is, and we've got 200 steel here, I'll keep some of it aside, and we're just going to keep pushing it out today and keep trying to do upgrades. I have also got some paint on me, so we're also trying to just make our house look a little bit better. Like, I've got this roof painted up now, so she's looking pretty good. I do still have these windows to fix up. I'm going to try and do that today if I can. Actually, where is my repair? There it is. We'll just have a look to see what I need to repair these windows, just so they don't look broken. Just like that. That is all we need to do. I don't know why that did that. It's okay. But that's what we have a paintbrush for. So we're just going to go through. We're going to repair the windows in this place, try and make it look as good as possible. And then hopefully by the time Horde is finished, there is not too much more damage done. Okay, so the reason I made them still is because I can't let them have a weak point to get to me. And I'm pretty sure that's what happened last time. Because I doubled this up on steel, that they didn't see this as the easiest way to get to me. They were trying to get in through here. So now that that's all steel, I'm hoping that that is enough. But we're just going to carry on upgrading. We're going to carry on repairing and carry on painting. I'm just going to go down below and fix up some more windows. There's a lot of zombies out here all of a sudden. Okay, we'll hit them with a knife. Chopping as many heads off as we can by the looks of things. I'm not sure what these guys were doing out here. I am infected. I don't even remember what happened there, to be honest. So I've got all this ammo. This is already prepping for Horde night. I probably should put it a bit away and fix up this infection. I know what, we can just eat that. These guys are certainly... Oh, and I made a wee problem here. I only put half a block in by mistake, not a full block. You know what, we're not even going to worry about that. But I do want to get a little bit of this roof painted. That's what I come down here for, but then I realised I got this infection, so let's go and sort that out. We do have one antibiotic here. And honey here. Let's just use one of these honeys. Then it's only on 2%. Okay, so we've just repaired this door. I have painted all the ceilings, so everything is one colour now. These things are looking mostly okay. So we're just going to go a wee bit of a once walk around the outside to make sure everything's all nice and tidy. And I'm seeing holes here. That is really not a good sign. So we'll get them plugged up. And upgraded probably just to concrete. And saying that though, let's check to make sure these are concrete as well, and they're not. Oh, and there's another hole. So I really do believe that the steel that I upgraded to for the last Horde is what broke everything. I'm hoping that making all these concrete, because I haven't got enough steel to go all the way around. So I'm hoping that what I've done is enough. I guess in a couple of hours we're going to find out exactly. Doing all this concrete work is actually bringing me really long concrete as well. I don't even know if I'm going to have enough to get all the way around, so we're just doing this one row. I'm not really too worried about the second row, and any double ups we're not too worried about. Okay, and we're also going to just quickly paint these as well, so they look like they're supposed to be here. We're doing our best to make this look like it's a nice working church. Thank you, and we'll just carry on. We're just going to go all the way around everything I've just made concrete. We're going to just copy what's already here to make it look like it's supposed to be, and that we didn't just go and make everything concrete. Copy, copy, just like that. And we're just going to carry on that all the way around. I'm not so worried about painting all of this, but I would like to get some more steel up there. Just not really looking like we're going to have enough steel, so I'll go and check inside after I've done this bit of painting to see if we've got any more steel and put any more on the go that we've got, and we'll be back in a sec. Okay, so we've gone around the outside and painted everything to make it look good. Now we're just going to fix up a little bit on the inside here. Oops, I should have probably done this one. Okay, that looks good. Does that look like it's damaged? It does. I don't have this. Oh, you're only... Okay. Okay, I did not expect that. I'm not even going to go any higher than that, but that means this will be the same. It looked like it was concrete, so I just assumed it was concrete. Okay, we're all good there. You are steel, but you're just wood. Let's just make them cobble. We are getting out of concrete, so we'll just make them cobble. Now paint them up. Okay, we have the wrong block here. I can't do much about that. Then it have to be like that, and we'll just paint you like that. It looks like it's supposed to be there. Perfect, perfect. Now I did break down a couple little bits here that they can get in and out of, not a problem. I have got a ramp over there too, so between this and that ramp they should have a way to get out. That's just going to make that wood. Oh, actually we can do it cobble. We've got plenty of cobblestone, so we'll do that to cobble as well. Now I would have loved to have got this all to steel, at least one path all to steel. That's why I started doing this here, but I didn't get all the way. So now we're going to go and check inside to see if there is any more steel work. But this is starting to look good. This actually. I did just repair the door enough that it looks like it's all in one piece, but we're going to leave it open so they don't break it again. And I painted all these. Oh, there's a few up here that I missed. Okay, let's get this done. I thought I'd just go to normal wood because they were that burnt wood look, and I didn't really like that. So I thought if we just go to the normal wood, it'll just look a little bit more nice. I thought about going all the way to this, but I didn't want to put too much of that wood in here. So we'll just put these ones in. Just gets rid of that burnt look. And you. Perfect. There we go. You would never know that there was a massive big hole in here. Oh, there's one there. I had trouble getting this. I couldn't figure it out earlier. It just doesn't want to go. I'm not too sure why. Sometimes if you do the paint all sides, it will let you, but it doesn't seem to be letting me on here either. So I don't know why that one's doing that. I guess that's just a bugged one. We'll take off all the sides again. And you are actually supposed to be there. Perfect. But time to get a bunch more wood back into here again. Forge steel, just craft. Geez, only 20 and we're out of iron again. Okay. I used all my iron, so we'll go back to using these blade traps. Don't have much in here. I was thinking about putting some more traps in. I don't really have anywhere for them. Let me bring some blade traps down and see. And this as well. I am going to do these windows. I've been debating about whether to do these windows or not, but I think we do. I think we just... Oh, actually, you should be the whole windows, not the broken windows. So if we go down to windows... Pick this color. We're not on paint tool. No, that's good. So we'll just make sure this looks like it's supposed to look like. Here we are spending a Horde night painting the place to look nice rather than actually making sure it's structurally sound. Yeah, so how much steel do I have? I've only got 21 steel on me. That is really not enough. And can I even put this blade trap anywhere? I don't think I can. I'm going to do anything What do we want? We'll put a pole. Just one of these poles. I think I can't even put it there. What have I done here? Yeah, I don't think the blade trap's going to work. I think we just give up on the blade trap idea. Okay, that's all the steel I've got. Like I said, I would love to have got those wee bits up there. At least one row to steel. I think what I've got is going to have to be, though. Double check, see what I've got to sell, but I think we might go to the trader, just have a wee look, see what he's got. Oh, I should check what I've got to sell. I just finished saying that and didn't do it myself, so we'll go inside and have a look. What do we got for sale? So we only got a few things. Let's do it. Let's just quickly go and have a look. I don't expect it to be anything real valuable to buy. I think we've already done that. I think the last few days we've been set up so well. Oh, I really do want to do that window though. Okay, just give me a sec. I'll get these windows done. This is purely cosmetic. There's no other reason than that. I just didn't want it to broken glass looking from the outside. But now we also have to do the paint again. Paint you, and we'll... Oh, they're black. Well, let's stick with the black. I probably should have done the other ones black. Black. Paint. There we go. There we go. Okay, that one's looking perfect. It's probably better than some other ones. Oh, we're actually up even higher. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain that we have to do it this way, but that's okay. We'll get there. Done. Now we need the concrete look. We need to go on the inside. Alright, and these, I think we need to do that black again, which was... I will just do this one. I don't remember. I didn't look to see which black it was, but this one will be close enough. All done. A little bit there. Next to it. Perfect. Oh, yep. Okay, and that's that window done. So now, this should look pretty much perfect from the front. Let's have a look before we drive off to the trader. Excellent. There we go. Perfect condition church. Let's hopefully it still stays that way before by the end of the Horde night. We're just going to sell these last couple of little things I've got. We're just cleaning up a few things because after tonight I think I'm going to call this one here.
Welcome to Trader Joel's.
Hey, Joel.
Armor, weapons, sham, whatever you need.
Sham? You have some sham? Okay, this will be the last time talking
Trader
to you.
Joel's is your one-stop
And
shop
what do we
for
got?
all things armor. Tell you what,
We should wear
you
them.
can make it out the door in 3 seconds. I want you. Our stuff's like a suit of armor passed down through generations, steeped in history and resilience.
Yeah, that's all he had there. We don't think he had anything. I'm pretty sure we already checked all this. He does have a little bit of forge steel. We're just going to buy it. Not going to matter after today, so... You know what? Didn't I just see some candles? We're going to buy all these candles, and we're just going to pretty up around the base a little bit with them. Around the inside, not on the outside. It's a silly idea putting candles on the outside. They don't work. I think we're okay for solar cells, but we will grab a lantern.
You are now my favorite customer of the day.
Customer of the day? Well, I'm pretty sure you're going to have some funny looking customers later today. I'm going to put my bike just on the inside of this area here. Oh, actually, let's check down here. No, this is pretty good. They didn't really go in there by the looks of things. So we're going to put a few of these candles up on the inside just to give it a bit more of a warm glow. See, there is some here, but they don't really work. I wonder if I do this and then put them up that they actually start to work. Yeah, way better. Okay, so we'll do that. Now there is the spotlight over here. I don't really think I need to do it here. Well, that actually looks really good. That looks really, really nice. I'm going to do the same upstairs, but I do want to put something on the entranceway. The entranceway is looking kind of silly. So let's just... How does that look? Yep, perfect. You've got candles here too. I didn't really have to buy them. I could have just taken them all down from here. Interesting. Okay, we're standing here looking down at our church. We can see all these candles we put in. It does give a reasonable light. There's some chairs missing. Let's see if we can put some chairs in. We've got a couple of hours to fill in, so... that would have been this thing. Hopefully we can just like copy these. I'm not sure if we can. It doesn't look like it. Damn, we might not be able to put some chairs in.
Incoming enemies, prepare for conflict.
Dreamer must have been all these. Oh, I've still got the forge going too. But these candles probably helped call her in. But I'll just put down some kneelers. They're not really the chairs, but I don't seem to be able to get them in. Did she scream? She might have screamed. She didn't scream. I'm sure I didn't hear any noise. But these zombies shouldn't be here. Okay, they could have been just normal wandering zombies. There wasn't enough of them to be a wandering horde or a screamer horde. Okay, so we're actually all done here, and it's only 6 o'clock. Now what are we going to do? There's not really anything else much to do. Actually, I do know something. Now, I didn't look at doing more farm plots down here. It's a bit of a silly thing, but we will break down this one here. I just don't want them tripping up on anything.
It is a pleasure to serve.
Some food and some coffees into me. We're going to check to see how much more steel we've got and how much more we can make. Taking this right down to the wire. Okay, so I'm standing on top of our horde base. This is where the shotgun turrets are, which are pretty much full. Yeah, pretty much full. And I want to put the light somewhere up here. Oh, and there's a bit that needs to be painted there. But what I'm thinking, we might just, because I also wouldn't mind having down there. So let's just put it here. Actually, no. Okay, we'll put it on the side here. Advanced rotation. Probably should have grabbed two to put one on each side. I'm just hoping that that's going to let us actually see the zombies here a little bit better. I have got a little bit more steel. Not a lot, 60. Let's see how far that gets us on this path here. And something's spitting at me. Ooh, Mr. Copper. Come on. Hopefully I get a wee bit better aim for Horde Night, because this is really not going so well.
My senses have picked up something.
Oop, and he blew up, so we better make sure that that's repaired. 30, 20, one more. I'll just check these others for repair, how much damage that cop did. Oh, not too bad. Might be a wee bit silly what I'm about to do here, but I'm thinking that one of the other things that they might have struggled with is this lip. So we're just going to make this. We'll just do this out of wood. We're not going too high for this. I don't expect this to last. I don't even really want it here, but I'm wondering if they didn't like that lip. They should still be able to come in and out of here. Okay, we are out of steel. There's a little bit of upgrading and painting that needs to be done just here. We might as well do that while we're here. So copy that. We'll do this one on all sides, and we'll just do these banisters. So standing up here, our base is just up there, up that ladder, and we're having another quick look at the church to see how it's all going. We've just painted all those banisters. We've got that wall pretty much sorted now. Probably should have put another spotlight on the side to get even more light there to show that up, but it's looking really sweet, looking really smart. Quite pleased with the way this has all turned out. Let me just get this gun here out because it had the light on it. You can see all the wood a wee bit better. This crown, this is a different block in the middle, so that's why it looks a little bit off. I didn't really want to break that down just to put a new one up, but if we put a solid block in, that line should have gone all the way up. Same for over there, they were a wee bit damaged. These blocks there, that you can see just there, should have probably done them as well. But you know what? This is close enough. This looks pretty smart. So now we're just going to get our ammo sorted out. Hopefully we can still get a little bit more steel out of here. Not a lot. This is mainly just going to be for repairs now. I don't think I'm going to have any more room for the others. The blade traps and stuff we're just going to put away. Okay, so I've got one stack of ammo of each in reserve. Everything else here is full. We will put that shotgun stuff away. Did I have anything like recog? Doesn't look like it. Oh, yep, we do. We have one recog. That's 17 candles left. Let's put one in here somewhere. That'll do. I might as well just put the rest into here. And I think we're good. And you're going to have any more. And we're out of iron again. We don't have any iron. The iron's all gone here. I've done what I could with that. I could put some more blade traps in there. But you know what? Let's just not worry about it. I think... Oh, actually, look at that. We still got 2 seconds to go on this one. Now we can turn it off. Actually, we can make a bunch more. Silly. Okay, one more minute. One more minute we'll go. We will just drink one more coffee here. At the start of Horde, we'll drink the blackstrap coffee to make it last a little bit longer, even though that is... Oh, it's only stamina regen. But that's good. It'll get us going. The 1 minute here should have enough time to do that. And then we're ready for our final Horde. Let's have a quick look at our stats here. So we're doing pretty good here. Rounds per minute. Of course, I've got my machete equipped, so we don't see that. Loot stage 234. That's really nice. Death 0. I'm very, very surprised we've managed to get to 0 deaths so far. Hopefully we're still there by the end of the night, but we'll just see how that all pans out. And I've just noticed while we're doing this that this wall needs a wee bit of a touch up, so we'll do that. We'll take that off so I can just do around the outside. Can't do this one because of the chemistry station. That's okay. And we're just going to put the paintbrush and the paint away. We do need to get electrical parts. I don't think we need mechanical parts, but we'll bring them down anyway. We've got 2 spots left, and I think we're good. I don't think there's anything else that I need. I think we're all good. So we're gonna go and wait, and hopefully we get our final Horde night all sorted out, and hopefully it goes a lot smoother than what it has been. The last two have not been great. So we will turn you on. I can refuel you as well. This also means that all these should be on. Yes, this is just anti-air. They're not shooting any zombies. You are not on. We'll turn you on. Oh, and you are also on, which means you should also be on. Okay. Alright, so let's get ready for it. We're going to use this recog and we're going to get going. I got 2 repair kits. Probably should have looked at that. We'll try and keep that just for the SMG. And let's hope that these zombies are now pathing this way. I do not want a repeat of last time where they didn't really come this way. Okay, so we're half an hour into the Horde night and we haven't seen anyone yet. I have a little bit of a horrible feeling that this is not going right. You know what? We're going to do something really stupid here. We're going to try and break this out. Okay, I see a couple of dogs coming in. Interesting that the dog's here. Okay, so you broke off to the side. That's okay. Here we go. Look at that. We see a couple of zombies. So the path does work. Just why are they not coming this way? Jump up, guys. I don't even hear anything bashing on anything inside either. Maybe they just needed time to get here. You know, that gun, we're not really spec'd into. Oh, I never checked in skill points. Let's do that right now while they're still trying to make their ways up. We got 3 points available, and I think I'm going to put a couple into here. And did I needs perception 3. Okay, we'll do that. And did I... all that effort to make it up there, and he falls down straight away. That SMG is just so much better. It really is. Okay, so we're still going to break this one down. My thoughts...
we are not alone.
Was there someone else falling down? My thoughts are still that because I've doubled this up, that it's just a bit too strong. So if we break this one, then I'm hoping that they're going to be more easy at coming this way. But I still do have an electric fence here, as well as these steel bars in front of me. So I'm still pretty safe. Actually, I should close that door. And this door. Okay, so now we can go to here. You're not going to come down? You prefer to just to jump those stairs again, do you? What about you? Okay, so that guy just spawned over there. So they're finally starting to spawn over this side. That will also give us a good indication. He's coming this way. No, where are you going? Why are you ignoring those steps? Why are you coming this way? No. Look, go teach your buddy how to use the stairs, will you? Okay, so something is wrong again. You know what? Final Horde night. We're not going to have this again. Let me just eat and drink. Well, I don't really need to eat, to be fair. We're going to use this blackstrap coffee for the stamina regen. Have one last look to see if there's anyone up here. Okay, this is just a broken Horde base. It just does not do what it should be doing. We're going to jump down there. But they're not here either. There's two and a dog. Although they did break those posts there. I had those wooden stairs going up there. They did break down. That dog already infected me. And you guys are running from over there. Oh, we got Demo. Hey, Demo. I saw you. Don't you do that. Oh, poor Demo. Okay, so they're coming from around the side there. I'm going to go and have a wee look. Come on. Quicker reloads. You just come in from outside, so you weren't beating anything up in here. Oh, hello, Mr. Screen Guy. No, 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 no. Uh-oh. So what are they actually beating on? Nothing. Don't see anything broken. Why were they not going? Why were they not pathing? Silly zombies. They are spawning over this side though. But there's nothing broken around here. Another demo? Nice. Take that. You didn't die? Yeah, let me help you out again. I don't think I can get back up to the base part there. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to stand up top here because they should still path to here. Oh, good. And why do those... Oh, they're not... I'm not close enough to them. Okay, I can't go any... Excuse me. I can't go any closer because the electric fence will get me. But these guys... I'm just too high. I am too high. That's the only thing that now makes any sense because these guys should now be pathing over to here. Okay. Because there's nothing on the other side to stop them getting to me. So the only thing that now makes any sense is that I'm just too high. Normally I don't go this high onto a building. Normally I only go up to like maybe where that round window is. But we live and learn. Although these guys are now coming up to me. Interesting. These poles. I tried to be smart and do something different. Let's test that. And yeah, he does. He jumps back down. It's these poles. These poles are wrong.
My senses have picked up something.
And now they come back on this other side of these poles, these guys should start pathing again. Although you're going to make liars out of me, aren't you? No, they do. They turn around and come back pathing. Yep, so okay, I made a mistake with using these poles on the sides. Normally I just do center poles. I don't normally do them on the side like that. It could also be that half block there. Come on, demo. I heard them on the other side. Uh-oh. That's not a good start. Repair. Uh-oh, reload. Yep, definitely. Look at this. I'll just walk on this pole and he turns around and walks away from me. Okay. But I now know what the problem is. It's a bit of a shame that it's the last one. Otherwise, I'd break these out and then put a straight center pole in. What I normally do. Actually, now if I think about it, I did have a problem like that in the previous space too. And I didn't even think about it on this one. Okay. Thirsty, and drinking that recog earlier certainly makes a big difference to how thirsty I am. And I am actually infected again. That first dog infected me, but I didn't bring any honey with me. It's all inside, but that's okay. Check this side as well. Still nothing on this side. Perfect. Love demo. Oh, I think I got him in more like one shot, or one burst shot anyway. Yeah, I've also got concussion. Everything just went blurry for a sec. I do know there is painkillers in here, so we'll use one of them. And that copper's still shooting at me. Stop shooting at me, Mr. Copper.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
We had to break our gun, so let's take care of that. Oh, he did just break on me. My last repair kit. Yeah, we're just about to hit morning, so just wanted to mention about this base again. It is very high compared to what I normally do, and because of that, it's keeping us really safe because they're just not getting close. Survive 5 blood moons is complete. Here we go. So this one is over, and the only reason that we really were safe in this particular base is because of the height. So these poles were broken. I made a mistake with these ones. It's interesting because hang on, let's just make sure everyone's gone. They're not gone yet. Copper there, biker there. So I'll just quickly show you what's happened. I mean, if I can help somebody else do the same thing, or not do the same thing in this case, copy, shape, and rotate. See, I put those poles on the side and that didn't work. If I had put them in the middle like I normally do, which is these ones, I normally would have done that. So if I'd done that, these would have been fine. So if these poles here were in the middle like that, this base would have worked fine. But because I put them on the corners like that, it didn't work. But we survived, and as I said, we survived purely because this base is so high up. But I'm actually thinking of calling this series here. We don't need to be stealth to get the loot. We'll read the books, magazines. We might as well drink this. We are still a wee bit
My senses
thirsty.
have picked up something.
Sensors picked up something. Oh, look at that. Herbal antibiotic. We'll use that just to get rid of our infection, which is good because I needed that one anyway. A couple more books. Hey,
Great
drone,
to
come
see
here.
you, Master.
You can take a bunch of this ammo. We didn't even use a lot of ammo. We only used like 1,000 ammo. So there is supposed to be an update coming out for 7 days tonight. It's all to do with the storms and stuff. There has been a delay on it. I was kind of hoping that it would be out now. It's not. So we're actually going to do a little bit of an in-between. And by that, I mean, we're not going to do a full series. Is there anyone in the church? Okay, so they didn't really come in here to break anything. Not like last time. Last time they really smashed their way in here. They didn't really. They did break this, but I think that was because they were outside trying to get back into me. They did break that. Okay. But anyway, like I was saying, I'm going to do a different series. And it's going to be... I've been playing this game for a wee while now. And I'm going to go and revisit some of my old bases that I did way back in the day. Back before I started watching other YouTube content creators. Back before I actually put a wee bit of time and effort into learning this game. What are you? That's interesting. And there were some learning curves made. Like some bases worked out okay, some didn't work out okay. So what I plan on doing is doing like a base building thing. Like pick one of the early ones, make it, show you how it worked, and then what I could do today to actually fix it and make it a more viable base. Some of them may not be viable at all, no matter what we do. But that's what I'm thinking about doing. So I'm actually thinking about calling this...
Enemies, prepare for conflict.
What's my drone? I think it was a bird, actually. Let me just check. We don't want to have a zombie hanging around. I'm pretty sure it was just a bird. Just you. Come here. No, no. Come here. There we go. So yeah, I think I'm going to call the end to this playthrough. We did survive. I'm not so sure how exactly we did survive because things didn't always go to plan. The base didn't really work out. My own silly fault, as it normally is in a game like this. You know, silly mistakes happen. But we've got this nice church. The big hole in the roof is all fixed up. Everything's looking pretty sweet. Everything is good. We've got tier 6 on most of my things. Everything except for the sniper rifle. So there's not much more to do in this series. So I think I'm going to call it the series here. Oh, I could have been using exploding arrows. That could have been a little bit of fun. Actually, let's just get one off. Okay, what can I shoot? Oh, yeah, we should have been using that. But anyway, we're going to call this one here. I'm going to say thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you back for the next series. Thank you, and goodbye.